Mesmerizing morning to all. Today we are celebrating 75th birthday of Mother India. Okay, this particular day is a festival for all the Indians, those who are even settled and living in abroad also. Heard? So wish you all a happy Independence Day. And let me ask you a question. Why we are celebrating Independence Day? What is the reason behind that? This all we have to get a clarity before we could enter something else. Because we are Indians. If we want to raise our head and if we move somewhere else, if we want to say that we are Indian, we must at least know what is the story behind that. Okay? Now, actually, ancient period, medieval period and modern period I would like to discuss with you all. I mean, before independence, during and after, I want to discuss with you all. So, ancient time, if I say, before the advent of foreigners, only the British came to India and settled their colonies? No. Dutch people came, Portuguese people came, French people came, but prominently started colonies and settled here, that was only British people. Why did British people only started their colonies in India? There are some reasons. Actually, for what purpose did they come to India? For trade purpose, and along with that certain missionary works also. But as soon as they enter India, they understood the chaotic conditions of India were favorable to them. What was the chaotic conditions? Internal rivalries, conflicts, disputes, all were going on at that time. Why? What's the reason? Then those days there were no democratic form of government, only monarchical form of government or hereditary administration. I mean, after father, quite son will come. After son, his son. Like that. Monarchical form of government. So, these monarchies, these kings were troubling a lot or indulging in conflicts for getting more and more power and authority. So, by this time, these British people got a nice loophole to enter Indian administrative system. Okay. So, after that, what happened? Slowly, they started colonies. Slowly, they endured the conflict of the local people or the local rulers, and they started settle their problems. Quietly, little way, in a gradual way, they have taken the grip of administration. And they made India a colony for their finished goods. And you all know that India is famous for its spices. So these people actually came to have trade with this. They used to take all the spices like cardamom, cinnamon, such things they used to take to Britain. And another thing, they used to take all the raw materials from India. They used to take to Britain. There they will furnish the thing and they'll get back to India to sell their finished goods in the Indian markets. So they just merely made India only to sell their finished goods. India became a place for selling their finished goods. And the Indians, what about the Indians? Indians were crazy at the back of or foreign goods, particularly clothes. Even ladies are at the back of foreign saris, foreign cosmetics and all the things. So, this was the condition of India those days. So, what happened? They started their colonies. They kicked out all the foreigners like Dutch, Portuguese, French, those people, and they permanently settled their colonies in India and they started ruling India. Okay, so after that, they ill-treat Indians like anything. They just treated them like slaves. They imposed heavy taxes which could not be affordable for Indian people. Then cottage and small scale industries began to ruin. Like that, lot of troubles. Anyhow, the entire system was under the British rule. So, our prominent leaders like Gandhi, Nehru, Swanso, people started agitation against this. They started the slogan Quit India movement, then boycott of foreign goods, then salt satyagraha. Like this, so many movements they started. So, as we were starting agitations, the British people solved very greatly, very in a single span of time, or a small span of time, little span of time, they solved that. Like that, it was going on. Like after World War, if India support Britain in the sense they were ready to give freedom, they agreed. Then after that also they never reveal anything. Then again India put forward their wantings, their needs. Then after that only they divided India and Pakistan into countries. Then after that what happened? Even though they gave us freedom, India was not fulfilled in her democratic way of principles. Again she had taken couple of years to get her democratic form of government or democratic principles of government. Okay, so one more point in the medieval time I would like to remind you. 1857 revolt. We will call that is India's first independence struggle. Okay, so 1857 revolt, British people describe that just a sepoy mutiny. So for them it's nothing important, but it was very important for us. So anyhow, after a long struggle in the ancient time, medieval time, and we reached Independence Day. So for the sake of that, to give a great salute to Indian people or the people those were behind the curtain, we are celebrating this Independence Day in this occasion. Then what is the modern phase we can describe? Modern phase, every time you will say Happy Independence Day. How can you say Happy Independence Day? What are you going to do in that? You have to take a great resolution. What is the resolution? Being an Indian, I am studying here, I am growing here, and I will do my wholehearted service to Mother India for the betterment of Mother India. If you study here, BTech, MTech, PhD, whatever it is, you have to use your brain for the betterment of India. But most of you, boys and girls, what you will do? You'll study here. As soon as you completed your studies, you'll run away to Britain, Singapore, USA, US, UK, so many places you will go through. So, this is an advice from my side. Being you people are the future citizens of India, come on, enjoy your life here in the country and utilize your maximum resources for the betterment of Mother India. You can just see how the police officers, how the military people serving India. See, we have to give a great salute to them. Sometimes they leave their family and go away somewhere else and all for the sake of mother country, Mother India. So, this point you have to remember in your mind and serve Mother India in a certain extent. Thank you. Have a nice day.